Today we are at Avalon Fisheries in
Somerset.
We're on Heath Lake for 48 hours with Perry and our third wheel, Damon. We have got us a little special guest today as well, but that's later on in the video. Bring on the ferry!
Eon.
So, just wanted to show you how I do my squad mix. Well, for this venue anyway. So we've got a load of 6 and 8mm pellet. I've got a good few handfuls of that in. Then I'll get the crusher right. The manila. Just get it like this. Do a good few crusher loads. We don't want to do it so it's really fine, just all different sizes. Just so it looks like that. We'll put a couple of handfuls of boilers in. Give that a good mix. No, dust it first. So we dust it up with the active powder. And then we'll give it a good soaking with this. And then I'll just put a couple handfuls of corn in. That's it. That should do me a bite. Perry.
Hello, hello, hello.
So, where are you placing your rigs for the night?
So obviously I've only just got here, so it's a race to fight for darkness. As I was setting everything up in between those two bushes, you got the tree on the right into the water and the bush on the left.
Yeah.
Fish bosh there, so I've come half a rod length off that, and on my left rod it kind of cuts back on this bush.
Oh yeah, I can see it right there.
I'm not too stupid to put it behind it, so I've come a good rod length off to the right, almost towards that like golden tree.
Yeah, where it looks up, yeah.
And I've come about half a rod length off that. Literally just done half a hopper of bait boat just to get me going. I'll introduce a few singles in a moment, just in the area.
Yeah, you didn't get her till after 8, did you? You've been to work. So a quick setup on it before it gets dark.
Exactly that, mate. See if I can nick a bite tonight, I think.
Yeah.
You know this place, mate, you can be productive during the night time.
Yeah, I think we might be in for hopefully, fingers crossed, a sleepless night. Cause since I've been here since half 11, and
it's been quiet.
No, yeah, it's been quiet. I ain't had a knock or nothing, but there's so many fish showing. So hopefully they get their heads down later on. Right, let's have a little walk down the line. Damon stuffing his face. So I've basically got one there, got one there tonight, and I've got one just round the corner here, just on the side. Well, I'm there since I got here. I haven't had no knocks or nothing, but there's been fish jumping above them. So fingers crossed we get a few. Let's have a little look at demons. Or Damo. Our special guests for the weekend, eh, Day?
Yeah. The one and only.
So where you got yours then, mate?
I got one just on the corner of the island.
Yeah, in there.
Yeah, and then I put one just in this little recess bit, but I brought it off about a rod and a half. So instead of going tight, I thought I'd bring it back a little bit and just see what that produces.
So you're trying to shot on the hook as well, aren't you, this weekend?
Yeah.
See how that goes on one rod?
Can't remember which one is on though, but on one of them.
Always the way, innit? Yeah. We also got a prop maker. He's down there. We'll have a little catch up with him tomorrow, and get his link put up, etc. So you can get his. He does his custom bobbins, which are fantastic. So that's the first day done. Not much to talk about. I'm really quiet all over the lake, to be fair. There's nobody on the opposite side of the bank, so I don't know if the fish are rolling up over there or not. But fingers crossed, they get their head down tonight and start getting the feed. We will see, Got fingers crossed. Hopefully they will turn on. But yeah, rods are all redone. All nice fresh bait out there. Rigs redone. Let's see what happens. So if I don't see you through the night, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. So with nothing to report whatsoever. Quiet all over the lake all night. One good thing, I had a decent night's kit though. Beats the change. Yeah, I spoke to Damon this morning. Nothing at all for anyone. Perry's still snoring. So yeah, the lake's fully booked today, so that might push them on a little bit, hopefully. I think there's about 8 free swims out of 16 there last night. So more line pressure, I don't know, might push them across, we'll see, we'll find out. But yeah, we're going to get the breakfast on and that. and report back to you later. Morning everyone. Very quiet night last night. As Jamie probably told you all, I arrived quite late. I was at work all day, so I kind of rushed to beat the darkness. After a good night's sleep, I'm just redoing the rods. I just thought I'd go through with you about my chosen hook bait today. I'm using the Parker Baits OG Fish, the mini magic bean wafter as a topper. On this session I'm going to work through the variety colours to see what can get me a bite, but I'm starting with the yellow, just with a 14mm glugged and magic dust match the hatch boilie. I don't think anyone had a fish during the night last night. I think everyone had a good night's sleep after a busy week at work for everyone, I'm sure. Hopefully today we can bring something. So I'm using the D-rig. I'm one of them that's cheated and bought the pre-ties. Because they're a bit fiddly. A little bit of floss. I'll show you in a second. Just pop me hook bait on. This is how he's going to be sitting. That looks tasty for a bite. At Avalon, because it's such a short distance, there's some people that prefer spotting or just catapulting the old singles out. But since I bought my bait boat, I've got an Intrepid, and I find, because it's such a small venue, sneaking in, dropping your payload, and then every hour or so just a handful of single boilies scattered loosely over the area seems to be paying off quite effectively here. A lot of people do fish to the islands, but I think the fish are wising up to that. So I've come just over half a rod length off the islands to see if that can do me a bite. I'll go through my mix with you now. So I'm using pellet, chops, a multitude of the boilie, soaked in fish sauce and magic dust. Generous helping out. They like to be fed here, even in the colder months. So yeah, we'll see if that can do us a bite.
Morning. So, didn't have nothing last night. I don't think anyone on the lake had anything last night in any case. Just pulled my rods in now just to get it set back up again, get some fresh bait out. There's going to be more people turning up on the lake later on, so hopefully that'll push the fish onto us. I'm actually changing my style of fishing for this session. I just going with a different rig setup. So I've got a D-rig set up on a long shank X, inline running lead, where I normally use a lead clip. Got the krill active wafters on from the upbaits, and match hatch with my loose feed. So got the krill, got the sweet corn and pellet with some cloudy krill glug to go over it. So right, I'm going to get this rod set out.
Morning everyone. Today I'm here with James from That Prop Maker. Morning James.
Morning, how you doing?
Not too bad, thank you. The fishing's not been overly great this morning. I don't think a bite's come out the whole lake at all.
No, it's been really tough. We've got no wind, it's been warm. The fish have just been up on the top cruising, but not interested in feeding at all, to be honest.
Yeah, I think all of us had a good go trying to get them off the surface yesterday. We
Oh,
even switched
definitely.
to zigs and things like that.
Definitely.
So, your bobbin business.
Yes,
Would you like to say a little bit about what it is and what you do?
Yeah, sure. So I run a company called Tackle Tech. I make 3D printed custom carp fishing bobbins. It all started with a skull 3D printed bobbin that I made myself about probably 2 years ago, and used to get stopped and asked on the bank what it is and sort of where it came from. At that point I wasn't making them or wasn't selling them. So I had a video that did pretty well on TikTok and Instagram about probably about 8-9 months ago, so I decided to give it a go in making them and selling them. Since then we've partnered with a men's mental health charity called Andy's Man Club, and anyone that orders a set of the printed rubber duckies, 25% of the sale itself goes straight to Andy's Man Club. I think that's really important, really. There's a big tie-in for men's mental health and the benefits of fishing for mental health. So I think it's really important that we partnered with a charity. They've been really good. The feedback from everyone so far has been great. We've had lots of people in the comments saying that they already use Andy's Man Club or had heard of it, and lots of people that say fishing is great for the mental health that hadn't heard of Andy's Man Club. So, really pleased to be partnering with them. Since partnering with them, we did have a contact from Ali Hamidi from OMC, who ordered a set of these in the form of swingers rather than chains, and he very kindly used them on their latest product launch, which was really cool.
I think I've seen the video.
Yeah.
You did an action live take, didn't you?
Did, yeah. You got to take directly on them during the live,
yeah.
Which was great, and the feedback from that's been fantastic as well. I've had lots of messages from people saying how great it is that he's using them. So, but yeah.
So where can we find you? Your social pages?
So you'll find me on Instagram and TikTok at That Prop Maker, and the website to order them from is tackletech.co.uk.
We will chuck them up on the screen now.
But yeah, there's over 70 different types of bobbins available. I do glow in the dark ones, I do them on swingers, I do them on chains, but they also make them completely custom. So if there's anything that someone wants that they don't have at the moment or haven't seen, then if they message me on there's a contact form on the website. You can message me and you can request pretty much any bobbin, and there's not much I can't make.
Oh, brilliant. So James, why did you partner with Andy's Man Club?
So Andy's Man Club is a once weekly meeting for men. It's a safe place where you can go and have a tea, a coffee, a chat with other people that are perhaps struggling. And I saw that pretty similar really to a social. Most of the time you're up and down the bank talking to the people, you meet new people like we've met. You walk up and down, you have a tea, you have a coffee, you have a chat. You feel a lot better for it. The benefits of fishing for mental health in general are fantastic, and I thought there's a lot of people out there that probably could benefit from a place like Andy's Man Club, but more so there's a lot of people that probably use Andy's Man Club that could benefit from fishing. And I thought maybe if we can bring the two together, both sides of it can help. So I thought it'd be really important, not just for the donation side of things to Andy's Man Club, but also for the raising awareness, just getting people talking about it. The number of people that have actually spoken to me and said that they use fishing for their mental health, and hadn't heard about Andy's Man Club before and were thinking of going, that's fantastic. So
of course,
probably more so than the donations. Like, that's great, it keeps them going, but raising awareness and sort of showing people what's out there is far more important, I think.
Yeah. Where can anyone go to try and make contact with these guys? Well,
if you just Google Andy's Man Club, they've got a website, but there's also over 200 locations now in the UK, so you're guaranteed to have someone, like some base local to you that you can go to. They're big on Facebook, they're big on Instagram. Look for Andy's Man Club.
There you go, guys. If any of you are suffering out there, please reach out. Do not be afraid to make contact with someone.
Definitely.
There are plenty of people out there to help you.
Definitely.
Thank you, James.
No worries.
just thought I'd check in. It's been ridiculously quiet. I've seen loads and loads of them up on the surface. So on one rod now I've brought it in and I've chucked the zig out a foot underneath just to see if we can nick a bite. But yeah, not much to report, to be honest. None of us are getting anything. Damon's down there now putting a zig out. Looked like he went out with a. What did you go out with then, Day? Hook bait. Is that? But yeah, fingers crossed we can get a few. But it's not looking promising at the moment. Everyone else is just rocking up now. It's all he ever swims. So fingers crossed they push them across and we get a few bites. But yeah, nothing nor zeros, is it, mate?
No, I'm going to stick with the bottom though. If anything comes off the zigs for you guys, I'll switch one straight over to those other.
Yeah, let us test it instead.
Yeah, well, we've got nothing to lose, have we?
No.
But,
no. There's not even
strange.
no wind, is there? There's nothing. It's just.
There's normally a toe on the water, isn't there?
Yeah, it's just flat. It's
And,
nothing. Nothing at all.
The water level seems a lot higher than usual. Looking at the islands,
Yeah, they're
you've normally got a little drop up to the edge of the island, didn't you?
especially on the opposite bank. There's a lot more. But yeah, it seems pretty high, to be fair.
But he just tested depth, but it's still 6 foot. It's strange.
Hmm.
But, yeah, fingers crossed, mate.
Yeah. Well,
I'm not waiting.
so if we get anything, we'll report back and let you know. Cheers. So I've recently bought the overwrap for the Spider Uni bivvy. As you can see, it makes it so much bigger. Gives you a good, lot more space. Like that. Nearly turns it into a 2-man, not far away. It does make a lot more difference, a lot more comfortable. This is the 0.5 extension. You can get the 1.2 meter, but I decided to go for the 0.5 so we can actually use it on most venues then. Because if you imagine on this one, if you had another 700mm, you wouldn't be able to get past. Good morning. Another silent night. Well, I wouldn't say silent. The young'uns across the other side of the bank who came yesterday were really loud. Music on till 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Shining their head torches into our bivvies. Like, that's for another. I'll speak to someone about that. Anyway, no, nothing. Oh, there's my alarm. It is 7:15 in the morning. Nothing out across the lake again. Nothing at all. So nothing to report. I'll quickly redo the rods in a minute, just in case. I might try a PVA bag somewhere. But yeah, sorry to think of a fantastic video with no fish, but it's always cool fishing. So yeah, so if you don't see me again, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.